Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Kamek's Island, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Let's go to Permafrost Pond, shall we? Those icy columns are very cold and very pointy. Avoid touching them. I don't really think I need a message box for that. Anything that looks pointy is something you would avoid. Unless it's a star. They're very pointy as hell, but you grab them all the time, and that was just me being an idiot. Don't know what I was thinking there. But, oh well, it happens. Those could have been insta-death spikes. And thankfully they weren't. They were just damaging spikes. This music sounds more fit for a circus than a water level. I don't know if it was the right choice, and that was very risky, but still paid off. Usually when you try to, get above the torpedo TEDs, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. You may not always make it. Because it's tighter than a non's bomb, let me tell you that. Can't go in there, apparently. Alright, so, let's just take that. And we're actually doing really well. We're in a good position to still have, a flower at the end of the stage. Whether it's 2 or whether it's 1, it doesn't really matter. Because you tend to get power-ups at the start of each stage anyway. I wonder if this particular hack has a special world. Because we would have found, remnants of it early. Most hacks tend to have that. Or is it just going to be, you get to the final boss and then that's it, you win. No new secrets. I think there should be some secrets. You know, super hard levels. Not super puzzly levels, but that would require, dodging a lot of enemies and stuff. That would be fine. Now. That is 2 exits there, and that coffee's still hot. Flurry in a hurry. Oh yeah, now it makes sense, because these enemies from Super Mario Bros. 2 are called flurries. I remember Super Mario Bros. 2. You see these guys in World 4 for the first time. You can actually pick them up, but you can't just jump on them to kill them. Oh yeah, back to the flurries. Apparently, they were, not the hardest enemy you dealt with in Mario 2 and World 4. Remember 4-2? And you had to dodge all those Bezos? You had to use muscle memory to survive it? That was a pain in the ass if there ever was one. But if you can make it, I mean, that's good for you. Just remember, you don't really get a mushroom before then. Sorry, Heron Bro, I got no interest in your crap today. Or any day. Oh, that's the keyhole. I forgot this had 2 exits. I haven't been looking for the key the whole time. Maybe I'll look at it over here? No. Of course not. It might have been some of the ice blocks. Oh well, let's just go for the normal exit for now. That's annoying when you have to deal with multiple flurries. You jump on one, and then the other one will hit you. That tends to happen. But I mean, such is life, right? I still enjoy the challenge. Huh. Nice. I wonder if I could pick up the flurries to get something out of the tape. That would be interesting, but huh, plumber season. Plumber season! Milkman season! Oh boy. So, we gotta find ourselves a secret exit. That means we check all the ice blocks, and we also check the regular blocks. Because I haven't been popping all of them either. Nothing here, apparently. I haven't been going in all the pipes. Well, actually, I've been trying to. It just hasn't been working out, except for that last one. I think the keyhole was right here. Oh, that's why. Now it makes sense. If you don't have a fire flower, you can't get the secret exit. But we got two. That's no fun. Say that 3 times fast. Oh. Pokey the Snowman was a unhappy, unjolly, soulless piece of crap. With a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes that don't make you want to fap. Ugh, I tried. Don't ask me to write your songs, I'll do terrible. Unless maybe you want someone's music career sabotaged, then you can let me know about their music career and I'll write their songs and hey, their career will plummet and you will benefit. But then again, how will you benefit? How can one benefit out of someone else's misfortune? I mean, if you don't like their music, don't listen to them. I said, I like AC/DC, they're better than Justin Bieber. Well, they don't even do the same genre of music. It's not even comparable. I mean, if you said, like, Justin Bieber was worse than, say, Aaron Carter, I would understand, because it's almost like the same genre. But if, like, their musicians are of completely different genres, and you prefer one genre over the other, it doesn't really matter if Justin Bieber was incredible. You would still hate it, because it's not the music you would like. So stop being an entitled little brat saying that no musicians should be around if you don't like them. If you don't like them, don't listen. Let other people listen to them. I'm not ever saying I like Justin Bieber, I don't, but I couldn't care less. Now, if he's breaking the law and being an idiot, then yeah, I care. However, that has nothing to do with that. Now, let's do plumber season. Alright, this music is from Freeze Man and Mega Man 7. That was another old classic of mine that I did in the past. It was a bit fun, though I did not like that Mega Man's sprite was huge, and he sometimes moved a bit slow compared to what he would in the NES versions. So I felt it did have some flaws, but it was still an enjoyable game. But that's how it is. I mean, I enjoy Mega Man an awful lot, and I give it a little bit of leeway when it makes some mistakes. Or there are some quips that I don't like. So there we go. I'm usually very forgiving. Like, I don't really care if Oraz is too much water. I'd give that 10 out of 7.8 if I had to. Even though I never really played a lot of it. I've just been too busy with projects such as this, Dark Cloud, Binding of Isaac Rebirth, etc., etc., which I will bring back, by the way. Probably at the end of this particular Let's Play, or if I don't have footage for Dark Cloud on a specific day, I'll bring back Rebirth then. Kingpin... Oh yeah, we already went over the name of that. But that should not be a problem. I should have plenty of footage for that. Heh, you can bounce on the penguins. Just like Yoshi's Island. You can kill them with fire, though. Oh! I thought I would just be able to walk right by them, and I realized, oh, there's nothing there. Oh! That was just me being an idiot. Floor is slippery, too, so you have to watch out for that. Also, I still find it a dick move for the game for, like, the ice blocks will only break if you land on them, not anyone else. Oh! Oh, jeez! I was in a bad position all the time there. Oh, we can't spin jump on these guys either. Okay, this could be a pretty hard level. We'll test your skills, especially if you bounce around on those penguins. I don't think you would take damage if you hit their sides, but probably just bounce far. And might knock you into a pit anyway. That was handled reasonably well. Whoa, whew. I didn't think the platforms would end there. That's the thing that's going to be the silent killer. It's these platforms. Because they're slippery too. Usually when you're jumping on them, you already got a bit of inertia going. Like a bit of momentum, a bit of inertia, and they make a very dangerous soup. And rat poison, but let's take on our boss. There's Kingpin. Oh, I think I need to grab that. Give me several of these in a row, which is very kind of them. Are they supposed to be eggs or snowballs? Okay, they look like snowballs because he's throwing them. I don't think he has reproductive organs in his wrist, so yeah, those are definitely snowballs. And besides, he's a king, so how can he give birth? Donuts. It sounds like a Wolverine getting strangled when I do that, but that's the charm. No surprises, has everything to do with donut blocks. I do like the donut blocks. They were a nice addition to Mario 3. And they've been a fixture in other games as well, I've noticed. At least I think they have. Or stuff like them. Now I'm hearing a nice bit of music that I don't even recognize. That's pretty good. It's catchy. Fit for like an athletic type stage. Just to pump you up, get you in the mood, and hope that you don't die. It's supposed to be very uplifting. I like it. It's nice to know they give you feathers for this stage, because with flowers, you have a bit of a harder go at it. There, now you're trapped. You have nowhere to go. Again, did he really have anywhere to go? So, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Because I'm nice. They'll be making Sarah McLachlan commercials for you now, stupid penguin. And nobody will watch them, therefore your cause will be ignored. Why can't you just make more positive commercials? Like I've heard that apparently even she can't watch her own commercials now. Like, if you can't watch your own stuff, that's pretty bad. I mean, I'll admit, back when I was started, I don't even watch my old stuff anymore. Because, well, it is bad. For most Let's Players, your first stuff is going to be bad. It doesn't take till later, maybe a few episodes, or a few weeks, a few months, that you find your groove and it gets better. That's how it works. But that's how a lot of things work. I mean, when I started my job in October, I was not that great. But then I find a routine and I get better. Sparkplug's Castle. And then you go through the motions and it's just fine. Oh, maybe going through the motions is not really the best way to describe it, but it kind of is like that. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Whoa, whoa, okay, these spikes are easier to distinguish because they got the black border on them. Go back. There we go. I think I'd rather 2 flowers for this type of stage. I know, I normally go with 1 flower, 1 feather, 2 girls, 1 cup, but still. I think in the grand scheme of things, we're likely going to be using more fire. Now we just gotta wait. Oh, oh, perfect. Oh yeah, this is gonna go reasonably well. And let's see, go right now. Alright. I said we're pretty close to our boss. Also, I'd like to notice that in the castles, maybe the fortresses as well, you don't get any Yoshi coins. I think I'd rather do it like this. It's more risky and time-consuming, but it gives me more peace of mind. That guy's name is Sparkplug. He looks so derpy. And his balls create earthquakes. No, the spike balls. Never mind. Big Bad Boneyard. Okay, this music is from Majora's Mask, right? Yep. Stone Tower. You know, I wasn't big on Majora's Mask, but this is probably one of my favorite tracks. And favorite environments, like Stone Tower, Ikana Canyon. I liked that place an awful lot. It was very dark and depressing as Termina was supposed to be. And there it is. It was awesome. I did not like having to constantly play the Oath to Order, I think that's what it was. You know, when you just like create like dolls of yourself on those buttons to keep climbing up the stone tower using your hook shot and all that. That was the biggest pain in the ass ever. I hope the remake is much better. Then again, I haven't even pre-ordered Majora's Mask 3D. I don't know, I was more into Ocarina of Time out of the two games than I was Majora's Mask. I did like the concept of so many side quests, though. That's what I did like. Having to, like, constantly repeat 3 days, I did not like. That was a major criticism of mine, especially when you're trying to, like, go through dungeons and that. And if you were, like, in the middle of a 3-day cycle, I mean, didn't you have to, like, beat all the bosses again? No, it's only beat all the bosses again if you want to trigger certain events around the area. Like, for example, if you wanted to get the best sword in the game, well, best regular sword, not counting the Great Fairy's sword, you would have to make sure that Got was defeated on the first day. You had to do the race, and there you go. Poison Pool. Alright. We're not gonna find Bret Michaels in there, are we? Don't know why I did that. Okay, we got some Donkey Kong Country 2 music. That would be the ship theme. Well, inside the ship. But you did a hell of a lot of swimming in them. In fact, like, all of the stages that you were inside the ship, you did swimming. Because it was like a sunken ship level. That was a bit risky. I could have been left with nowhere to go there, but... Oh, they're dead. Poor Buzzy Beetles. It was like a slow fate for them. So much stuff going on. Like the level may not be able to handle it. And the flower is just janked because of that, the auto-scroll. Because original Super Mario World didn't have that kind of stuff. You know, like item blocks inside scrolling segments. I'm gonna wait for this to slowly go down before I go. You know, in case of that. That was scary. I think this is gonna be the last stage I do in this episode. Whoa, okay. I beheaded myself in the pipe. But I'm okay. Oh, this has 2 exits. Big Boo Theory. Ugh, don't name it after that show. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video right here. Next episode, we're gonna continue World 7. Goodbye, everyone.